Welcome back to Studio STL. Well, I hope you all are having a terrific Tuesday. And every Tuesday here on the show, we've been featuring Beyond Housing's Once and For All effort to transform the under-resourced communities in North St. Louis County to create a stronger St. Louis region once and for all. Today, Chris Krameyer, the CEO of Beyond Housing, joins us to discuss how the communities in North St. Louis County are collaborating around a shared vision and plan that's really something that's unprecedented right here in St. Louis, right?
It sure is, Chelsea. Again, what we always think is that as a region, we can only progress so far if we keep leaving so many behind. And one of the narratives in our region is, boy, all these little cities and communities don't work together. It's just simply not true where we're so proud to work for over the last decade in the place we call 24-1, which is the boundaries of the Normandy Schools Collaborative that has, yes, 20, now 23 cities. So what they've done is amazingly created a master plan for both land use and economic development. If you can imagine all these cities coming together saying, we have a shared vision and a shared future together. And unless we work together, we're going to struggle to look into the future. So we're thrilled about, again, doing this unprecedented master planning process.
And you know, it's true. We are all better together, right? That's the moniker that you all are using, 24-1, to talk about these communities. And you mentioned land use and economic development. What is that going to look like for the communities?
Well, what it looks like is we ask you folks in the community, what's important to you? What would you like to see here? So often folks have said, I have to leave my community to get the things that I want and need in my day-to-day life. So what we did was we looked at the existing conditions. We did a market analysis. Where are people spending their money? What do they want to spend their money on? Is that here in our community, or do you have to go elsewhere? Again, go back to the community and said, this is what we think we heard from you, and now let's see if we can execute. Now see if we can, again, bring these things to fruition, have the place that you call home be everything that you want it to be.
Absolutely. And some of those things include movie theater, grocery stores. Tell us about the economic impact of having, you know, the access to all of this.
Well again, when we talk about economic development, it's both creating jobs, it's creating economic opportunity, it's creating a tax base, strengthening the tax base, but it's also saying to folks, I'm proud about where I live. So I have access to a grocery store, a movie theater, banks, all the things that, quite frankly, so many of us take for granted. And what are those other things? Like the folks said, we don't have any sit-down restaurants in our community, right? We have to only fast food places. So we'd love to have places where we can sit down and eat. You know what? Our folks buy a lot of new cars. Not used cars, new cars. And there's not one new car dealership in our community. Wouldn't it be great if we had a new car dealership in this community, which, again, people don't have to leave. So it's just, again, asking people what will make your life everything that you want it to be and not force you to leave your community. And quite frankly, strengthen this community and make it be attractive so we can bring new homeowners, so we can, again, get people to stay here. All those kinds of things that's going to help it flourish and be part of a revitalization of the entire St. Louis region.
And you said it best right now. It's about advancing the entire St. Louis region. Why does this matter to people who don't live in the 24-1 community?
We're just all connected, and there's so many places that have been disinvested for decades upon decades. And the families that live there struggle, those communities struggle, and unless we address the issues that face them, the entire region is going to struggle. We don't need any more research to say, wow, wouldn't it be great if? We've done it. The Ferguson report, all the things we've already, we know what to do. Now do we have the collective regional courage to invest in those places that need this investment? That, guess what? We've proven that folks will shop at the grocery store and people will go to the movie theater, right? We've proven that this can be successful. We just need additional investment in these places.
And, you know, we're continuing that investment. You have an opportunity to learn more about Beyond Housing's Once and For All effort and how you can get involved by visiting dearlou.org. We'll have all this information on our website at studiostl.tv.